Hey you guys, it's your girl Kristen here. I'm a licensed esthetician, an educator, mentor, YouTuber, and mom. Thank you so much for tuning in today's episode, and we're switching it up today because I have some really exciting news to share with you guys. I'm moving! Woo! I'm here right now. I just got my keys and I'm gonna do my little walkthrough. You guys know on my channel I share with you guys everything that happens as it happens, and this is a huge step. It's crazy. I even just feel emotional like thinking about it and what this means for me and my son. Don't worry, I'm not moving like out of state or in a different city. I'm actually only about 5-6 minutes away from where I currently live, which for those of you who don't know, I live with my grandmother and I moved in with her about 3 years ago in May 2019. Now 3 years later, it's kind of wild to think that for me and my son, it'll be our first home together. It's just a really exciting part of this journey. We'll talk more when we get inside, but if you guys want to see my new apartment, then make sure you continue watching. Here we are in my living room, and we got a nice big giant window there. Give you a quick little tour of the place before we sit down and chat. But this is the kitchen. Ain't nothing fancy, you know. Got a little closet here for more storage. And then this is the front door. And then here's kind of a little, you know, area for probably like my bag and keys and things like that. Extra like cabinet space as well. Let me show you Devin's room first. So this is gonna be Devin's room. And then he has a nice like closet here. Some cool little shelves going on. More space here, so good on the storage. And then here's the bathroom. Nothing super exciting, but and this is my room. Yes, sir. And I got a nice bigger closet now. Thank God. Here's the closet, which we will definitely be utilizing that space. And then I have my own bathroom. Where the magic's gonna happen. I have my own shower, sink, all of that cool stuff. And that's the place, guys. Like I said, it's nothing fancy, but it is definitely a level up from where I was at. So I'm really excited, first of all, to be able to transform another space. Let me set you guys up here so that we can chat a little bit. Yeah, so I know I had shared with you guys before that I was apartment searching already for a little while now. I actually was going to buy a place, but for those of you who have ever bought a home or live here in the San Francisco Bay Area in California, you know, the market here is just insanely competitive. And I had saved a lot for a down payment, but there's just a lot that goes into not only just the down payment, there's closing costs, there's HOA fees, there's taxes, like all these things that you don't really know about until you really do your homework, which I'm glad I did. I'm glad I went through the process to see like what it entails and what I'm gonna need at some point in the future to buy a place, because it will happen. It's still a huge goal of mine to accomplish at some point. It just wasn't in the cards to do that right now. I was contemplating whether to just like stay at my grandma's for another year or two maybe, but just some things have been going on that just really led me to feel like this is the right thing to do. It's time to, you know, close that chapter and start a new one. And not gonna lie to you guys, I'm freaking scared. Like, the last time I lived on my own, I mean, I've lived on my own for like almost 10 years. I went to school down at UC Irvine and lived in SoCal for like 9 years. But I always lived with roommates, so I always kind of was able to like share the load with, you know, expenses and things like that. But it always was a huge goal of mine to like even just be able to live on my own. So even though I didn't end up being able to buy a place just yet, this is still to me like a huge accomplishment that I'm even actually able to afford to live on my own here in San Francisco. So basically, this will be my first time living like 100% on my own without roommates. Well, you know, I have a little roommate, but you know, he doesn't contribute financially. It is a huge step. And like I said, just some things were happening at home that just really made me feel like this is the right time to do this. I'm very excited, and the feeling I have right now is actually really similar to how I felt when I was signing the lease for my studio. And I was literally talking to some clients about it this week, and I was like, that same fear of, you know, is this gonna work out? Am I gonna be able to do this? Am I gonna make the rent? You have all these emotions and fears that cross your mind, and I'm just so glad though that I've pushed past those fears and I just took the chance. Because what if I didn't? Like, I literally was thinking about that. I was like, what if I didn't take that leap of faith? I don't even know what my life would look like right now if I didn't decide to take the chance and just see what happens. I hope that in this moment I'm able to inspire you also, if you are somebody who is struggling to make that decision, or, you know, wondering if it's gonna be okay. I am literal living proof that it can be great. There's been bumps in the road. There's still bumps coming my way, I'm sure. But when you just have that, when you push past that fear, a lot of great things can happen for you. And I just hope that me sharing this is to inspire you also to believe that it's possible. Because for some reason, I've been chatting with a lot of you know, students lately, and they're scared to open up their own space, or, you know, they don't know if it's gonna work out. And I always ask them like, well, you know, is your partner supportive? Do you have this, you have that? And like, a lot of them actually have way more than I had when I made that decision. Look, I did it with barely a savings. I don't have a partner who would support me through this. Like, I did this all by myself. And so I hope that me sharing this with you is to show you it's possible. Like, whatever situation you're in, you can push past that, you can manifest your future. I'm excited thinking about making this step, because I feel like when I made that step to sign the lease, not only once but twice, now I have 2 rooms. I've pushed past those fears, and now I'm pushing past fear with this, because I honestly have a little bit of PTSD with paying rent and stuff. Because honestly, the last time I paid rent, I was struggling. I had just started off in my esthetician career. I was working at a spa. I was also working a couple side jobs. I was barely making ends meet. And that's just the worst feeling. And I feel like I have a little bit of a PTSD from that. What gives me peace is like, you know what, the situation you're in now is way different. That kind of makes me feel like, okay, like here's another example that I will be able to show that when you push past fear, it could really honestly open up so many opportunities. And I'm really excited thinking about like, whoa, like what kind of opportunities and new things are gonna happen from me making this choice. I really look forward to like looking back at this video and being like, whoa, look at all the stuff that happened a year or 2 later. It's crazy. Like, I'm getting the chills just thinking about it. And I'm really glad and thankful that I'm able to share this with you guys. This would not have happened if it weren't for all of you. So just from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for your love and your support. And I really do plan to continue to give you so much through this channel. And actually, I have a surprise for you guys that I wasn't really sure I was gonna announce in this video, but I have been thinking about starting another channel, and maybe you can help me decide. Comment below if I should make a separate channel. My idea is for that channel to be more of a like vlog / lifestyle. I wanna share more things about interior decoration, organization, mom tips, cooking, clothing, or lifestyle. Like I said, lifestyle vlogging, if I go on trips and things like that. I want it to kind of be more of a fun channel. This channel I feel like is more, entrepreneurial. We're talking about skincare, it's esthetician focused. But I do find myself wanting to make content that is a little bit, past that. My mindset behind starting another channel would be so that it could be separate, because I do realize maybe some of you are on this channel to only hear about aesthetics and things like that. And that's fine. Like, I want to make sure that I'm able to, cater to you also in this channel. The other channel can attract maybe a new kind of audience. So let me know what your opinion is on that. And I think that obviously that channel, what I would start off with filming is the transformation of this place, because I'm about to make it look completely different than what it looks like right now, and I'm juiced for that. Let me know your opinion on that. And I also have some other really exciting things coming your way that I've been working on behind the scenes. Being able to be in this space and actually have like a desk that I can work on, and not, because for those of you who've seen where I filmed before, I'm just in my room all the time because my grandma's house, honestly, it's kind of cluttered, it's really old. So now I feel like lighter being in here because I'm gonna be able to have like a creative space and less clutter, and it's gonna be my space. And I'm just so excited and thankful for this moment. So I wanna give thanks to God first and foremost, because I know that there is a higher being that has watched over me through all the trials and tribulations. Speaking to you, maybe you don't believe in that stuff, but I definitely do. I believe in a higher power for sure. I just know that there's just some things that have happened in my journey that I haven't shared with you guys that 100% makes me believe like grace was upon me. I'm so thankful, and I'm just even more thankful to be able to share this moment with you guys and this journey with you all. My hope with this video is to inspire you and to get you excited to see what's coming up next. I'm gonna close it out right here. I love you guys so much. We just hit 40,000 subscribers now. We are on our way to 50,000. Let's grow this family even more. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, and comment below your opinion about me starting another channel. Maybe some ideas that you have for content on this channel as well. And of course, if I did both channels, like, I would of course still remain active on this channel as well. So don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. But I love you guys, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.